Hello. Okay, just getting started here. Let me share to my mod. Gonna wait for some people to join. Gonna cleanse the space. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hello. Just getting started here. This is going to be an all signs reading. So we're going to go through each sign in order. Hi guys. Hi everybody. Welcome in. Hope you guys are all having a good weekend so far. As we are moving into June finally. It doesn't feel like June where I am. I don't know about you guys. It's like cold. Cold as shit outside today. I'm like, is it really summer? Is it? Hello. Hi everybody. Hello from Sweden. Hi. And Aquarius too. Hello. I'm also an Aquarius. Where's everybody else watching from? So we're just gonna cleanse the space here. So you guys, I'm just gonna do like whatever comes out tonight for each sign. Oh, thank you. Australia, Ottawa. Hello. You're not too far from me. I'm in Toronto. Australia, UK, hello, hi everybody. Boston, hello. Yeah, we're gonna do whatever comes out today. So we're just gonna leave it up to your guides, leave it up to the universe to see what messages you need to hear tonight. Hello, hello, California, hi. Allison, hello. What are these invites I'm getting? Hello, hi everybody. UK, I got a lot of viewers in the UK, which is interesting. I'm actually in Canada, and I think most of my viewers are in the US and the UK. And Philippines, I got a lot of viewers from the Philippines. Madrid, hello, hola. Yes. My friend, I'm not answering personal questions unless you have a paid subscription. That is the only way that I'll answer a personal question. If you are a subscriber, you can ask one free question during the live. The way to subscribe is by hitting this subscription button right beside where you leave a comment for the video. So you guys, I got a new deck yesterday. I went into the crystal shop because I wanted to buy some new crystals. I wanted to buy one new crystal. I'm like, let me just go get one crystal. Of course, I can't just go in there and buy one crystal. I got stuck in there for like an hour. I got a new deck, so we're going to use it together tonight. I haven't used it yet. I just been shuffling it like for the last few minutes to try to get all the cards out of order. It's called the Tarot Familiars. And a lot of it is cats on the cards, of course. I have lots of cats. But then there's also like unicorns and like, look at these. They're so cute. Look at the kitties. Oh my God. So excited. Cats, unicorns. There's like a wolf, crows. So we're going to use this deck together for the first time, you guys. Super excited. We're just going to do, like I said, whatever comes out. So whatever spirit needs you to know right now in this moment. Hello, hello. All right, we're going to get started. Lola, maybe there's nothing wrong with you. Maybe there's something wrong with the world these days. Okay. That's what I think a lot of people are struggling with is we think something's wrong with us. Yes, it's good that you're being self-aware, but I think there's a lot wrong with the world too, you know? I don't know if you guys can tell my eye, my eye's been itchy, so this one's like a little bit closed because I've been rubbing it for the last 10 minutes. The Cosmic Tarot, yes, I have that deck as well. I do. I use it sometimes in my videos. It's just, again, like I chose this one because it's a little bit like the size is a little bit better. It's a little bit like more fitted to my hands. I can actually shuffle it. Some of the decks are like really big and they're really hard to shuffle. And then I get all these stupid people commenting about how I can't shuffle. And it's like, just like, who cares? Honestly, who cares, right? Who cares? All right. Let's start the reading. We're going to do Aries first. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you for liking the video. We got 2K likes already. Beautiful. And yeah, so yeah, it's a new month. We're about to go into June. So what do you need to know for June? How about we do that? What do you need to know for June? Thank you, Jen. Okay, these are like a little stiff, these cards, so bear with me, you guys. All right. For my Aries, what does Aries need to know? Dream hair. It doesn't stay like this for long, my friend. This is it faded. I dye it purple and it fades into a nice pink, but every time I wash it, it's a different color because it fades a little bit more. So I wish I was born with pink hair. No, it's a lot of work to do these colors. I actually have to dye it like purple, and then it's more like the fading process that I enjoy when it's like pink like this, not like the actual purple. I only dye it purple so that I can experience the fading. So if I dyed it like this color, it would be gone in 2 days. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna try my best not to get as distracted this week, you guys. If any of you were here last week, you know I got really distracted last week. So we're gonna try to focus. Yes, exactly. Having a shower, face it. All right. What does Aries need to know for June? Also, if you guys are interested in monthly readings for each sign, I do have them up on my YouTube channel. They're longer as well. They're like 40 to 45 minutes long readings. So I think I did up to Sagittarius. I still have to do Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, which I will get out this week. But yeah, most of the June readings are up already. So if you do want to see a longer video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. All right, Aries. I also do lives on YouTube as well. I did a live earlier today, and it's all signs, the person on your mind. So if you're looking specifically for love reading, you can always check that out and watch that. All right. I think these cards are nice and shuffled. Ooh, they're really slippery. All right, Aries. If you want a personal question, you have to subscribe, like a paid subscription, and then I will answer a personal question for you. All right, so Aries, what do we have here? We have the King of Wands. Okay, also remember, new deck, so just bear with me here. King of Wands, Knight of Swords, Three of Cups. All right, Aries. So I see that you're trying to master something here with the King of Wands energy. You're really trying to master something, okay? For some of you guys, what you're trying to do is master this impulse, like have more impulse control. Some of you guys are very impulsive with the Knight of Swords, okay? You tend to act on impulse, do things on impulse, speak on impulse. And I feel like you're really trying to master this energy, okay, in June. Or this is, you're being called to master your impulse right now, okay? So Spirit wants you to know, stop being so impulsive, Aries, to, you know, think things through before you act. Think before you speak. Think before you act, Aries, okay? Especially when it comes to your friends, okay? Sometimes, Aries, you might be impulsively saying too much. You can subscribe by hitting the subscription button at the bottom, like where you comment on the video. Yeah, so sometimes you could be saying a little too much to your friends. Some of you guys are saying a little bit too much around your friends or around groups of people as well, okay? So really having a little bit of impulse control, Aries, okay? Not letting your, temperance, patience, okay? Have patience. Stop being so impulsive. Some of you guys have a bad habit of like, interrupting people when you talk, okay? You have a habit of like interrupting other people. So like not letting other people finish talking and you're already wanting to say something. And maybe some of you guys, it's not coming from like a place of being selfish or wanting to like be an asshole. Like I feel like for some of you, it's just like maybe you like forget things quickly. So you want to say what you want to say, but you are being guided to, you know, act a little more patience, have a little more patience, be a little bit more, why am I hearing modest or like moderate with what you do? Okay. You have time, Aries. You don't have to rush everything. Everything, you need to slow down. Okay. Slow down, do things the right way because you're rushing. You're impulsive. And yeah, again, especially in social settings, Aries, you want to just slow down. Be the observer, Aries, okay? And then not even just things you're saying, like things you're doing, okay? Some of you guys, like, just make impulsive decisions and then you regret it after. So, I will answer your question, Michaela, as soon as I'm done the Aries reading, okay? So you can leave the question in the chat. Allison will pin it. But yeah, try not to make such impulsive decisions. Try to think things through, okay? I'm going to do a message from the universe. You did not miss Gemini yet. No, you didn't. You're just on time. We're about to do Taurus. All right. For Aries, message from the universe, we have, if you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract into your life. Trust that there is more happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. Yes, we do the readings in order. All right, so I'm just going to do this and then, you know what? I wanted to do the pendulum again. You guys, give me like 1 second. Okay, we'll do a yes or no question for you guys as well. All right, so think of a yes or no question, Aries. And yes, we're going to get impatient over here. And if you guys do see my hands moving, I'm not trying to influence the pendulum. It's just, I'm a shaky person, you know. But yeah, yes or no question for Aries. It's going in a circle and then eventually it will go in one direction. So yes or no for Aries. Looks like we're going to a no, Aries. Yep, we got a no. All right, so before we move on, we are going to answer my friend's question. When will Ryan be released from ICE detention? Okay, I can try to ask that. When questions are not the best for tarot, but what I try to do is, okay, wands are days, swords are weeks, cups are months, pentacles are years. And we got the devil. Okay, so the devil is Capricorn energy. So this could be during Capricorn season, which is right at the end of the year, okay? But it's also a number 15. So it could be like around the mid-December. Sometime between now and mid-December. Yeah, but so if I get like a major arcana and it shows the sign, that is like the season that they're going to get released in, okay? So yeah, but for future guys, like when questions are kind of a little bit more difficult to answer for tarot, so try to avoid asking like, you could also ask yes or no question. I was going to say don't ask yes or no, but I have the pendulum here. So if you ask a yes or no question, I can do it that way or I can do with the cards. But yeah, let's move on to Taurus. Looks like you got Capricorn season. Will he be released this month? I can do it for you. I can do the pendulum and see what happens. because you didn't know. It's okay. I got you. Will Ryan be released this month? You just got to be patient with this thing, which is something that I am constantly learning about. Patience. It looks like it's going towards a no, unfortunately. So if it's going this way, it's a no. If it's going this way, like towards you, it's a yes. Not May, June. Okay. Is it? I don't even know. Okay, one more time, just because that was my screw up. In June, will Ryan be released in June? Yeah, you guys, that's why I mess up the dates so many times when I am doing the readings. Actually, I always have to look at the calendar before I post. All right, will Ryan be released in June? I think it's still going to a no. It's still going to a no. Yeah, my friend, I'm sorry. It's still going to a no. All right, Taurus is next. All right, what does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know right now in this moment? Oy. All right, it's way too much coming out, Taurus. I just finished Aries. I will be posting this on my YouTube channel later when I'm done. What does Taurus need to know? Ooh, these cards are new. Slippery. What does Taurus need to know right now in this moment? Mark, if you want a personal question, you do have to subscribe. Okay. Get you one more for Taurus. We have Strength and the Six of Cups. Taurus, you got... Okay. Let me get your last card out before I say anything. One more for Taurus. Looks like you guys got a... Knight of Wands. Okay, so there, Taurus, you may have like a situation coming back from your past that requires you to have strength and courage, or that is going to ask you to be strong. Maybe ask you to be, yeah. So you know this could be related as well to like things coming up from your past. So Six of Cups doesn't always necessarily mean someone is coming back from your past. It's just talking about the past. So something from your past is requiring you to have strength, or is building up your strength, is building up your, you know, it's like character development over here, Taurus. Lessons, always lessons, right? We also have the Knight of Wands here, okay? This is unexpected. So some of you are not going to expect this. There could be someone coming back from your past. For some of you, it could be a Leo. Okay, it doesn't have to be. We got Leo energy showing up in your reading. Something's requiring you to be strong, Taurus, to be brave, to be courageous. Okay, I know. You're talking to someone with 6 planets in Capricorn, my friend. I understand what you mean. Saturn's been up my ass for my whole life. But yeah, Taurus, you got something from your past coming up, again, unexpectedly. So for some of you guys, this could be even like, again, memories coming up. Memories resurfacing from your childhood, memories resurfacing from a previous relationship, okay? Leo could be relevant, Leo, the sign Leo, or even the time. It could be something that happened during Leo season last year or a previous year, okay? There's also this like energy of it being somebody who pops in and out of your life, like someone who comes in and out of your life but is never consistent. They never stick around, okay? So be careful with this energy, because there's someone who is unreliable here who's about to pop back in. This is, if there's someone who pops in and out of your life and it's really testing your strength, I feel like that's what it's warning you about. somebody who's coming, somebody who's popping in, okay? Somebody's popping back in. Four of Wands. Yeah, this is really going to test your strength. Some of you guys may be called to, again, like stand up to someone, okay? Or like, you know, what you learned the last time this situation came around, you're needing to apply to this situation. So you learned a lesson, it's coming back around, now you have to integrate the lesson. All right, let's get your message from the universe. Hello, ciao from Italy, hello. Where in Italy are you from? I'm half Italian. My Italian family is from Salerno, Italy. Rome, nice, very nice. I did not do Libra yet. Message from the universe for Taurus. Okay, we've got bigger and better things. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. Yeah, I've always wanted to go. I've never been there, but it's on my list. I want to do like a Europe trip, and I do plan on going there. Do I do private chats? No, I don't know what that means. All right, yes or no question, Taurus. Think about a yes or no question. Yeah, I want to go. I want to go. I need to save some money. I've been going too many places this year. Been spoiling myself with vacations. All right. BC. I'm actually going to BC at the end of summer. It will be my first time going there. I'm going to Shambhala. Shambhala? I don't know how to say it properly. I'm going to the festival. All right. Yes or no question for Taurus. Yes or no for Taurus. I think so, Allison. If he doesn't behave himself, obviously, you know, mute him again. All right, yes or no for Taurus. Oops, sorry guys. I did not mean to do that. Looks like we have... It's still going in a circle. It's just going in a smaller circle. Oh, I thought it was going to go no. It looks like it's going to yes. Your answer is yes, Taurus. All right. My eyes are so itchy today, you guys. I don't know, it's like allergies or something, but I've been rubbing my eyes all day. Thank you. They're like really grown out. I need to take them off. But I don't want to because they look like rose quartz, kind of, don't they? They're so pretty. All right, next up is, yeah, seasonal change. I mean, I'm in Canada. The season's changing 5 times a day right now. All right, Gemini. Thank you guys for the likes. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know, please? We got 2 of Pentacles. You're trying to make a choice about something. Okay, thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 of Swords. Oof, Gemini. One more for Gemini, please. If you want a private question, you need to subscribe. It's a paid subscription, and you can ask a free question in anytime I go live. You can ask 1 question. You don't want any more aquas in your life. I'm aqua. Are we hated that much? Hi from Florida. Oh, I thought it was going to fall. It didn't. Okay, that's too many, you guys. Ah, Aquaman. Yeah, of course. Of course. I understand. All right. Okay, we got one. We have... What is the bun? Oh, this is like a new deck. Oh, the sun. You guys, I can't read. This is the sun, and I saw bunny, and I thought I said the bun. Jesus. The bun. Oh, my God. All right. Sorry, you guys. Okay, so Gemini, you got the 2 Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the Sun. So you guys are trying to make a decision right now about something, or there's a decision that's plaguing you at the moment. You can't quite figure out what to do. You're having like a whole balancing act. You're going back and forth. You're weighing the pros and cons here, and you don't know what to do. It's actually stressing you out quite a bit. Okay. Some of you guys are afraid that the decision is going to come with some sort of consequences, bad consequences, or that either you're going to get hurt or that someone's going to get hurt from you making this decision, okay? So there's a lot at stake here, Gemini. There's a lot at stake with this decision that you're making, and I feel like you keep kind of going back and forth. You're really like weighing out the pros and cons. You don't know what to do. Now, here's a good thing. You did get the sun, or the bun, okay? You got the sun here as your 3rd card, and this is telling me that you're about to get clarity on what to do, okay? So you will have clarity. Some sort of new information is coming to you. Okay, I think Knight of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. So Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Some sort of new information is coming to light. Something's becoming illuminated here, and you will have new information soon. So don't rush in making your decision, okay? Put on the back burner. Put on the back burner for now. Doesn't this kind of look like stove burners? Doesn't it? A little bit. Put it on the back burner. Put your knives away, Gemini. You're going to have clarity. You're going to have some clarity, okay? Some sort of new information is going to come to light for you in order to make this decision. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Mina. Thank you. Yeah, so you're going to have some sort of new information coming to light. Something's about to be illuminated. I do see a positive outcome here in whatever this is, Gemini. There is a positive outcome. So have no fear, okay? Stop stressing. Stop stressing. You don't need to make the decision right in this moment, okay? I feel like around the 12th, sorry, not the 12th, like the 19th of the month, so closer to the end of June, you're going to have some sort of clarity coming in, okay? Let's get you a message from the universe for Gemini. Those of you who keep asking about asking a private question, you can either subscribe to with the little subscription button. It's like right here. Okay, or you can book a private reading through my website, which is linked in my bio. All right, message from the universe for Gemini. Leo energy also showing up in your reading, Gemini. Something Leo could be significant to you. You will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. I'm like trying to show you guys the card and I'm like, is it backwards? Or am I just seeing it backwards? All right, let's do a yes or no for my Geminis. Think of a yes or no question, Gemini. And now we wait. Now we wait. Oh, we got 94 people in here. Damn. That's pretty good. 96. That's kind of scary. It's crazy how fast it grows on TikTok, because on YouTube, oh my God, thank you. Someone gave me gum. Yes or no for Gemini. I'm going to try to focus here, you guys. Yes or no for Gemini. Yes or no for Gemini. Come on. Guys, my fingers are hurting. You know what sucks about the nails, though? You gotta know, Gemini. You gotta know. You know what sucks about the nails, though? Today, I've been, like, I go through, like, phases, like, on and off, like, how much I play instruments. Like, I'll stop playing for a bit. And I've been wanting to play guitar so much lately. But my nails, like, they're not that long. Look, they're not that long. But I can't hold the damn strings down. So, like, certain chords I can hold down. But then when I try to play, like, a C, I'm like, it sounds like a freaking banjo. Like, what is going on? But I was just trying really hard. I was trying so hard today, you guys. It's like, I don't care. I just want to play. But I'm like, I gotta take these nails off. Because I'm going back into, like, music mode. And then try and play, like, the piano. And my nails are, like, clicking on the keys. And I'm like, this is really annoying. All right. Next up is Cancer. Guys, if you want to ask a question, you do have to subscribe, or you can always book a private reading through my website, which is linked in my bio. All right, what does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know at this moment right now? What does Cancer need to know? Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Let me get one more for Cancer, please. I have not done Aquarius yet. You guys might have a relationship coming in, Cancer. Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. But the way these two wolves are all snuggled up together on the Queen of Pentacles and with the Two of Cups, I feel like you're going to have a very reliable partner coming in here. Bye, Beatrix. Thanks for stopping by. One more for Cancer, please. We are going in order, my friends, so you gotta either stick around for Aquarius or come back. All right, we have Queen of Cups. Yeah, Cancer. You might have a relationship coming in. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it. You might have a relationship coming in. Look at the way these two wolves are snuggled up. If you're in Australia, you're going to have someone to snuggle up with over the winter, okay? Yeah, you guys might have a new connection coming in. Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups. And this is someone you guys are like on the same page here. Okay, you got two queens. Water, earth energy is showing up here. Yes, South Africa too. Someone who's I feel like this person is very reliable, okay? Very responsible, very caring. Also like very sensitive, very receptive. I see a lot of love coming in for you guys, okay? King of Pentacles as well is here. So this is someone who's working on themselves. Oh, you guys, Six of Cups just flew out the deck. For some of you, it's somebody from your past coming back. But if it's someone you want from your past coming back, not someone you don't want. Because otherwise, I wouldn't see all this positive energy here. But with the King of Pentacles as well, yeah, King and Queen, I feel like a relationship is going to the next level. So for some of you, if you're already dealing with someone, this could indicate the relationship moving to the next level, okay? It does look like you and someone are on the same page here. Look at they're so cute. Like, I'm sorry, they keep bringing me back to the two. Maybe you're both dog people. Maybe you both have like large dogs, or like could be any type of dogs. But I feel like these two dogs snuggled up. Hey, Taylor. Yeah, you're dog people. Okay. And maybe your dogs really get along as well. But I really feel like there's a strong connection that's growing here for you guys at this time. Or that's at least coming in for you, okay? Your feelings are going to be growing for someone here. Somebody's feeling really obligated. Not obligated, but like they feel like responsible towards you, or like they feel responsible for you, or they do feel some sort of obligation towards you, okay? This is really sweet, very sweet energy. There's a lot of feminine energy here, and this doesn't necessarily mean like, okay, because like don't get it mixed up, doesn't mean like it's just feminine. What I mean by feminine energy is that it's very receptive, like you're both very receptive towards one another, okay? All right, let's get you a message from the universe. Message from the universe for Cancer. Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. I really like this new deck, you guys. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about it. Okay. Yes or no question, Cancer. Think of a yes or no question. You're welcome, you guys. It's my pleasure. Thank you for being here. Think of a yes or no question, Cancer. Yes or no. Trying to be as still as possible while I'm waiting for this. Yes or no for Cancer. Yes or no for Cancer, please. And looks like we're going to a yes. Okay, we got a yes for you, Cancer. Let me just get some water. Alrighty. We are like real good for time here, you guys. I have hopes. I have hopes this isn't gonna go past 2 hours today. I have not done Aquarius yet. We're about to do Leo. Leo. What does Leo need to know right now in this moment? There's always so many Aquas here. I think I attract a lot of Aquariuses because I am also an Aquarius. Most of my Aquarius videos get more views than any other ones. Oh, Gemini and Libra too. So like my air signs get the most views. All right, Leo. What does Leo need to know right now? What does Leo need to know? Oh, you poor things. 5 of Wands. What are you guys going through? What type of conflict is in your life right now? Like Leo, your readings have been consistently a struggle. I don't know why. I'm always picking up on this struggle energy. Okay. Oh my God, you guys, like I can't. Yeah, there's some sort of conflict here. 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, which is disappointment. Oh goodness. You guys are going through it. I'm sorry, Leo. I don't even know what to tell you right now. The Magician. Okay, you got one good card here. So, despite all this shit that you're going through, Leo, you do have the Magician. Okay? I think what's going on here is that your guides or the universe or whatever you believe in is trying to get you to push your manifestations out, okay? Despite the conflict. Because if you can manifest something even through all this conflict energy, nothing will ever hold you down again. Okay? Oh my God, I'm sorry about your uncle. Goodness. That's horrific. I'm so sorry. We've got the Five of Wands here, Leo. So again, this is an energy of conflict. This kind of energy has been consistently coming up for you with the Five of Cups as well. So some of you guys, there's like conflict going on in your life and you're just, it's bumming you out. It's depressing you. You're not very happy with the way things are turning out. For some of you guys, yes, this can be grief as well. The Five of Cups can represent grief of some sort due to some sort of conflicting energy, okay? Yeah, so you guys are just, some of you guys, there's a situation involving conflict or possibly like competition as well. It's almost like, you know, there could be like a competitive sort of energy going on here with you guys where you could be competing with someone or for something and things are not turning out the way that you'd hoped. That Five of Cups is disappointment energy, you guys. I'm sorry. But the whole thing I see here with the Magician is that if you can manifest through this energy, nothing can stop you, Leo. Nothing can stop you. Despite all this stuff that's going on with you, focus on what you want. Okay? Try not to focus on the pain. Try not to focus on the conflict. I know it's easier said than done. Trust me. I've been through it. I go through it sometimes, you guys. It is what it is, okay? I just had like kind of a bad week last week and I was like, okay, this I haven't been through in a while. It's hard. And I think the Spirit does this to remind me sometimes because I'm out here telling everyone, like I'm out here giving you guys advice based on stuff that I've been through as well, like in my own personal journey. And, you know, sometimes I need to be reminded that it's not as easy, right? We forget sometimes. So push through, focus on what you want, focus on what you want to create. Despite the way things are turning out, whatever didn't turn out in your favor, Leo, you still have the resources to move forward. You still can move forward, okay? Do I know my placements? Of course I know my placements. Let's get you a message from the universe. You have the power in you, Leo. You have the solar plexus, okay? That's your spot. That's your life force energy. A message from the universe for my Leos. I'm an Aquarius sun, Gemini moon, Pisces rising, and the rest of my chart's in Capricorn. Pretty much. That's all you need to know. Yes, look at this, Leo. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries. Didn't I just say that? As this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. Wow, that just summed up exactly what I said, Leo. Don't focus on your worries. Don't focus on the conflict. Don't focus on the problem, okay? Focus on the outcome that you want. And again, I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, I do. I know. But if you can overcome that, you can overcome anything. Is it an interesting mix? I am very Saturn ruled. Think of a yes or no question, Leo. Very Saturn influenced my chart. I have Pluto in Scorpio and Jupiter in Cancer, but everything else is Capricorn. Hello, welcome in. Yes or no question for Leo. Just Blaze, hello. Yes or no question for my Leo. Yes or no, Leo. Thank you, V baby. Yes or no? We just waiting for this thing to pick a direction here. Because I know you guys can't tell, but it's actually going in a circle. Okay. Oh. It's going to yes. It is going to a yes, my loves. All right, you guys. Virgo is next. Virgo's next. Sorry, Leo, no offense. I gotta cleanse the energy after your reading because you guys, you poor Leos have been carrying a lot of negativity. Good morning from England. It must be really early in the morning. What time is it? Like 3, 4 a.m.? 2 a.m.? Poor Leos. Thank you for the fan club. Yeah, 2. Well, it certainly is morning. Are you just waking up at 2 a.m. or are you gone to sleep? You haven't gone to sleep yet. Hola, Ray. Hello. We gotta cleanse. I'm being impatient right now with this. Okay. All night session. All right, let's go. Been a while since I've done one of those. Unfortunately, Tashana, I don't offer free readings. It's just this is how I make a living, you know. Also, if I give you a free reading, then everyone's gonna want a free reading, and I can't give free readings. But the cheapest way I can tell you to get one is to subscribe. It's I think like $7.99, and you can ask a question, and then you can just unsubscribe after. I'm pretty sure. Mind you, don't quote me on that because I don't know what the rules are surrounding the subscriptions. I've never actually subscribed to anything before myself, so I don't know if anybody knows. Hey, thank you, Patty. Thank you. Yes, you can unsubscribe. Okay, so perfect. So yeah, you can subscribe, ask a question, and then unsubscribe, and it's fairly cheap to do so. But if you want a more in-depth reading, you can book one through my website, which is linked in my bio. All right, Virgo time. Oh my god, you guys, my eye is so itchy. All right, for my Virgos, hi from France. Hello from London. What does Virgo need to know right now? What does Virgo need to know in this moment, please? What does Virgo need to know? Oh my god, you guys, I feel a sneeze coming on. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, gotta sneeze out Leo's negative energy. No offense, Leo. What does Virgo need to know? Thank you, my love. What does Virgo need to know in this moment right now? Thank you, thank you. Ace of Swords, King of Wands. Some sort of valuable information is coming towards you, Virgo. Palo Santo is what I'm burning. Some sort of valuable information is coming towards you. Stay focused on your goals, Virgo. Stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on whatever you're trying to work towards right now. Okay? Thank you for the follow, my friend. Stay focused. Some sort of new information is coming to light. Some of you guys might be getting some sort of new idea, or you might be getting some sort of new inspiration that's going to help you move towards your goals right now. Okay? Thank you. Thank you guys for the gifts. Can I get one more for Virgo? Damn, hold on, you guys. It went on the floor. Un momento. Por favor. Okay. You got the Chariot here. So, yeah. Some sort of new information is coming towards you, Virgo, that's going to help you really move forward. It's going to help you progress. If some of you guys I don't see any energy here that's saying that there's any type of delay that you're experiencing, but things are about to pick up the pace. You're about to move forward. Look, there's a damn unicorn on this card, you guys. Oh my goodness. I love it. Hola. So you guys are really working towards a major goal right now with the King of Wands. And some sort of, again, new inspiration, new idea. Okay, some of you guys are going to be feeling really inspired. Your ideas are coming to you. Downloads could be coming to you as well. Okay. Crows, cats, unicorns could all be very relevant or significant to you at this time. But you're about to move forward in terms of something that you want, something that you want to master. You guys don't even realize how magnetic you are right now, Virgo. Like, your energy is like very strong, very strong. I feel like you actually have a lot of influence over other people as well, and you don't even realize it. Okay, so be very careful. Be very careful what you say, what you do. Okay, you got influence over other people. Something's going to happen that's going to push you guys forward. You're going to be like charging ahead very soon. I love this card. I love the unicorn. Oh my God, the chariot. Isn't it so pretty? Something's pushing you guys forward. Something's moving you guys towards success. And you got big goals and big plans here, Virgo. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And again, I think it's some sort of new information that you're receiving. But it's also the fact that you're very focused, okay? You're very focused on moving forward. And again, you got like some sort of influence over other people. So now is a good time, Virgo, for you to try to maneuver things in your favor, or try to get things you want, because your energy is very, very strong and very potent, and people like are easily influenced around you, okay? But yeah, Chariot's here, so this is the energy of success, okay? Victory. You guys, give me 1 second. I forgot to put my phone on. Do not. Sorry, I just don't want to get notifications. Bye, technician. Thanks for stopping by. Let's get you a message from the universe, okay? Apparently you got 2 of them. Things are going to be turned in your favor. Ooh, damn. Things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. Ooh, I love it. And then we've got one day. Yeah, that is like perfect. Idea. I didn't realize. Look, ideas. Ace of Swords. Didn't I just say that? Ace of Swords. Thank you, Lovey. Ideas. Okay, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. So yeah, something's moving forward for you. One day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who's going to be so soft and gentle with your heart, and you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You are going to be so happy that you chose to believe you deserved more. Love that for you. Love that for my Virgos. We got Cancer energy showing up here, so probably okay around Cancer season, which is, we're in Gemini season. Cancer season's coming up mid-June. Okay, I feel like something's really going to start moving forward for you in Cancer season. Let's do a yes or a no question for my Virgos. Think of a yes or no question for Virgo. Okay, you guys, I've been rubbing my eyes so much today. I swear I keep seeing stuff. I'm like freaking going crazy, like hallucinating or something. Think of a yes or no question for my Virgos. You know when you just keep seeing stuff like either from the corner of your eye or like you're looking down and you see stuff like above you that's not there? Okay, I gotta start over because I moved my hand too much. Yes or no for Virgo? Yes or no for Virgo? I have done Gemini. This will be up on my YouTube channel later. After I'm done the live, I'm going to upload it to YouTube as well. I also did post a monthly reading for Virgo on my YouTube channel. It's about 45 minutes long if you guys want to go watch it. I don't remember what the reading said, so you'd have to go watch it, but it's there. You might have to scroll a little bit because of the weekly readings. You got to know, Virgo. No. No is this way. Yes is this way. It's saying no. Unfortunately, so sorry, you guys. All right, next up is Libra. Libra. Where's all my Libras at? All my Libras. I do get quite good views on my Libra videos too on YouTube as well. I notice like my Libras are down. Libras are here. Libras are the OGs. Libras always got my back. Love my Libras. Shout out to Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? I've had many Libra friends throughout my life. Ooh, we got the Hanged Man. So Libra, you're feeling a little stuck. You can watch both, Tori. Thank you, Jen. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Oof, okay, hold on, you guys. This, for those of you who are just joining, this is a new deck, so very slippery. Too many cards flying out there. What does Libra need to know? Hangman energy is telling me that you guys might be feeling a little stuck. Okay, might be feeling stuck at a bit of a dead end here. Might be needing to change your perspective. Candace, hello. Might be time for you to change how you're looking at something. Change how you see something. Some of you guys are feeling stuck and it's time to just surrender, you know, surrender to what is, accept things the way that they are. Okay, what else for Libra? Can I get 2 more cards, please, for Libra? 2 more for Libra. They're so smooth. Oh my God, it's got that new deck smell. Ah, you guys, I can't. Okay, I do got my 2 cards here that came out, and then all of these are going back in. Ah, beautiful. You've got the Chariot and the Sun. Okay, so some of you guys, you've been feeling real stuck lately. Hanged Man energy. I love this card. This is so pretty too. So you guys have this feeling like you're stuck and you're just kind of hanging in the balance, kind of stuck at a dead end here. It looks like you're about to get some sort of clarity that's going to help you move forward, okay? We got the Sun here. Look, something's coming to light. This is you gaining that new perspective, Libra. The Hangman. There's no actual hangman on this card, but on the tarot, usually there's a person hanging upside down because he hangs upside down from the tree to look at things from a new perspective, to see everything from a different angle, right? Literally, he's looking at it upside down. So it's about looking at it from a different perspective, right? When he does that, he reaches enlightenment, okay? Now, the Sun's coming in, so see the light? The Sun's coming in. So you're about to reach that enlightenment. Only, though, when you change your perspective. And also, some of you keep making... Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on. Some of you guys keep making sacrifices that you don't need to be making anymore, okay? It's like when you keep sacrificing yourself so much for something, but it's like it's not going anywhere, right? So it's like eventually you have to just surrender to the fact that something's not moving forward, but you are going to be moving forward. We got the Chariot here. I think this is one of my favorite cards in this deck so far. I haven't seen them all yet, but I love this one, the Unicorn. You got positive energy coming in, Libra, and it looks like you guys are moving forward, successfully moving forward. You're no longer going to be stuck at a crossroads, okay? You're no longer going to be just hanging in the balance. You're moving forward. It's time to move on, okay? And I think something's coming to help you with that, though, Libra. Like some sort of information, again, is coming to light, or you're about to have an epiphany or have some sort of realization here that's going to help you really, really move forward and really start to move in a more positive direction, okay? Nick, it's not about anything in specific. I'm just doing whatever comes out. So take it however it applies to your life. It's going to be a different situation for each person. Let's get you a message from the universe for my Libras. Okay, if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than a result of your actions. Got some people gossiping about you? Damn, Libra. Damn, Libra. All right, hate is gonna hate, exactly. Think of a yes or no question, Libra. Oh my God, you guys, maybe we'll be under 2 hours on the live today. Because last week I was so distracted. Yeah, when they talk about you, they actually secretly that's what I believe about haters. People who hate you actually secretly like you. They just aren't aware enough to really know that. Okay, unless they have a valid reason for like hating you, like if you're an actual jerk or you did something to them. But people just hate for no reason. I'll get distracted somewhere. Maybe, probably. I don't know. Could be. I don't feel like I'm as distracted today though. I feel good because I did music stuff, and when I do music stuff, it really like it grounds me. I don't know how to explain it. Yes or no question for Libra, or like calms my anxiety, you know. So I did a lot of creative things today that helped me put my anxiety somewhere. All right, Libra, you got a yes. I play guitar, yes, and a little bit of piano. Can't say I'm very, very limited on what I can do piano-wise. And also I'm very out of practice, which is what I realized after not playing for a while. I'm like, this is terrible. I had to like relearn the songs because I'm like, I forget everything. Yeah, so I gotta try to be a little bit more consistent with stuff or else you forget it, you know? Thank you, Jen. All right, next up is Scorpio. But yeah, when I have time to channel my energy into something creative, my focus is there. Like I have ADHD, but that's why things like that actually help me. I don't get as distracted as like last week. Forget it, man. Last week I was all over the damn place. But all right, next up is Scorpio. Let me just grab some water. Yes, I've done Virgo already. I will be posting this on my YouTube channel later, though, so you guys can rewatch it if you really want to. All right, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now, please? What does Scorpio need to know right now as they're watching this? Thank you, Dottie33. What does Scorpio need to know right now? Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, Six of Swords. Some of you guys are healing from something. Some of you guys are healing from... Okay, if this is like love related for some of you guys, you're healing from somebody that played you. You're healing from somebody who played you, played games with you. Could be healing from like a situationship type of energy. So feeling like somebody led you on. Somebody who was inconsistent with you. Someone who was not reliable. One of these, you know, wishy-washy type of flaky people here. We got the Six of Swords here too, which tells me that you're trying to heal, you're trying to move on from something. I do feel like you're doing a pretty good job, but it's like you got a little bit of a reality check here, Scorpio, that possibly someone wasn't what they claim to be. Okay, somebody was really trying to play some games with you, player stuff, you know, playing games with you. Someone was messing with you, and now they've withdrawn. I feel like you've pulled your energy back, though, from this person, Scorpio, or you're about to. You're like, if you want to withdraw from me, I'll show you a ghost. I'll show you a ghost. Watch. Poof. I'm gone. Okay? There's a player. There's someone in your life who's not reliable. Tried to play you. Tried to play on you, Scorpio. Somebody tried to play with you. They really hurt you. I do feel like some of you guys are really upset, really hurt by this. But you understand that you need to move on. Okay? If some of you guys are having a hard time moving on right now, don't worry, you will. You'll get there. You will move on. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. But yeah, Scorpio, you're gonna move past this. You didn't miss Capricorn, my love. You're gonna move past this. It again may take some time to heal from it, but it's a very valuable lesson here, Scorpio. Now you're gonna know what to look for. Okay. Thank you, my friend, for the rustical garden. Thank you. You're gonna move past this. Okay. You guys are definitely going to move on here. But just be careful. It's like fire sign energy. Fire sign player. They don't have to be a fire sign, but that's what's showing up. Fire air is also showing up here. Give me 1 second, you guys. I just want to see something because I haven't looked through this whole deck yet. So yeah, you got some player type energy showing up for you. But again, I feel like you guys are moving on. Not much else to really say about that. This person did leave a painful wound in you, but you're healing. You're healing, and you're getting your ass out of there. You're moving on. Okay. What do we got here? Things will calm down. Okay, it'll calm down for you. Of course, you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be to not try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We are here to support you. Okay? So lesson learned, Scorpio. Lesson learned. You let your curiosity get the best of you. Some of you guys thought the player would be different. You know, you thought that they're not going to hurt you. But you learned. You learned. Let's do a yes or no question. Sun or rising, you could watch either one. Like, it's not, whatever one you resonate with. You can watch both. Think of a yes or no question, Scorpio. Yes or no for Scorpio. I'm like slouching over this table right now, you guys. Get a better posture over here. Yes or no for Scorpio, please. Yes or no for Scorpio. Looks like it's going towards a no. I used to have really bad posture. I used to have a lot of pain from it. I've been working on it, but I just find that sometimes when I'm sitting like at a table, especially when I'm doing videos, because like I can't see myself really, and it's like I feel like I'm so far away. This is me sitting up straight. This is how much I'm slouching, you guys. If I'm this close, I'm slouching because this is me sitting up straight. How bad is that? But then when I'm doing readings, I'm using the support of the table, right? And I had really bad like shoulder pain for a long time. So I've been working on it. But I'm also, strengthening my shoulders. Costa Rica, Pura Vida, hello, hola. I was in Costa Rica in February, March. I loved it there. Love to come back. Beautiful, beautiful country. Scorpio was a no. Hello, is that SDS? Hello. Next up is Sagittarius. Malaysia, hello. We got all different people from all over the world here. I love this. All right, Sagittarius is next. Florida. Heard you guys are having like a major heat wave over there in Florida. Aquarius, you're born on Valentine's Day. Amazing. I was supposed to be born. I forget if my mom said it was Valentine's Day I was supposed to be born on, but they actually took me out early. Like, my mom had a C-section, so they planned to they took me out a little earlier than that. But I think I was supposed to be born on the 13th or the 14th was like her original due date. So I'm actually the 5th, but yeah. Wait, is Valentine's not the 14th? Am I crazy? Oh, I scrolled too much. Or is that a different person that said that? Oh, that's a different person. Okay. Yeah. 1 second, you guys. Uno momento, por favor. Hello, my loves. Yeah, okay, see, I just didn't see it. I'm like a little bit blind, and these, the chat, I can't always see like the usernames because it's like grayed out a little bit, you know what I mean? But I can see like what you guys comment. So many aquas in here. Oh my God, I love you guys. All right, next up is Sagittarius. I'm like, I never meet other Aquarius people, but then they're always here. They're always here. This is where you guys are. All right, what does Sagittarius need to know right now? Love me, aquas. What does a Sagittarius need to know? Absolutely, Paige. Absolutely. We got the Fool. Beautiful, Sagittarius. They don't get it. They say we got a God complex. Like, it's just because we are confident and we know who we are. We got a God complex. Not my fault you're insecure. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? God complex my ass. Allison. Only the Capricorn would have something to say about that. Only a Capricorn would have something to say about it. Maybe a Leo. What does Sagittarius need to know? 5 of Pentacles. You guys are wanting to take some sort of risk here, move towards something, but you shouldn't do it yet. Don't do it yet because you're too much in a lack mentality right now. Ah, haha, Patty, you're funny. Don't call it cap for no reason. Cap always be capping. You're wanting to, it's not the right time for you to take the risk, Sagittarius. No, it just started, Sagittarius. I'm waiting for one last card. The Moon. Yeah, the outcome is too uncertain for you right now. Okay, there's no guarantee. So you're wanting to take a leap of faith towards something. I'm not saying to never do it, Sagittarius, but now, right now particularly, is not a good time for you to do it, okay? The outcome is not clear. The outcome is not guaranteed. And there's a lot of uncertainty surrounding the outcome, okay? And also there's something about lack energy here. So either like it's not going to turn out because either you're thinking too much from a lack mentality, okay? So if you take the risk right now and you're not in the right energy, you're just going to manifest a negative outcome here. We got 3 cards each sign. But you're really wanting to take a risk. This isn't the time to take a risk. This is the time to be a little more prepared for what you do, okay? Because there is a energy of loss here. So don't take the risk, Sagittarius. Don't do it. It's not the right time. You guys can do whatever you want. At the end of the day, your choices, disclaimer, your choices are yours. I'm not responsible for any choices anybody makes. However, if you want my advice, the cards are saying the outcome is not guaranteed right now. There's too much uncertainty, especially surrounding financial issues, okay? or like money related, if it's something that you need to take a risk and put money into, this is not the right time. Don't do it. Don't do it. But again, at the end of the day, your life is your choice, and your decisions are totally up to you. So the cards are saying it's not a good idea at this time to go forward with something. It's too much of a risk. Okay. Message from the universe for Sagittarius. Yeah, look, we're good for time. Allison, I did good today. I did not get distracted very much at all. I think it depends what's going on in the chat too, though. When a lot of people are like asking questions or like talking to me, which I absolutely like, please feel free to. I like it. I like interacting with you guys. But I do tend to get distracted really easily. Okay. We have, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it is necessary to experience these difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There will always be a light at the end of a dark tunnel. So some of you guys might go through with this risk and it doesn't turn out well. Well, there's a reason for that, Sagittarius. There is a reason for that, and it's going to help you grow and evolve in some way. So if you already have, or if you do go through with something here, it is going to help your growth and you evolve, okay? So don't be too hard on yourself if you take a risk and it doesn't work out. Slovenia, hello. We got Cancer, Gemini energy here. So this could be something that's happening right around this time up through Cancer season, okay? So now until mid-July, not a good time for you to take any risks, okay? All right, next is going to be Capricorn, but we're going to do yes or no question for my Sagittarius collective first. Thank you guys so much for the likes and all the gifts and everything. I really appreciate it. I know I don't say thank you to every single person, but it's just, I'm trying to stay focused. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. Yes or no question for my Sagittarius. Graciana, hello. Thank you, Butterfly. Thank you. All right, yes or no for Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius's yes or no question? Looks like it's going towards a yes. You got a yes, my loves. You got a yes. Yes. Next up is going to be my Capricorns. New Zealand. Hello. Yeah, some of you guys, when I'm saying ask the yes or no question, and if you put it in the comments, me or Allison may get confused and think that you're trying to like ask a question. But if you do want to ask a question and get a personal reading from me, you do have to subscribe, okay? By hitting the subscription button. It is a paid subscription, you guys, or you can book a private reading through my website, which is linked in my bio. All right, next up is Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know right now? Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is such a Capricorn card. Like, what are you guys working on? You're working on something. Daniel, hey. You guys are working towards something, Capricorn. I see you guys, like, really focus on your goals right now. This is good. The Hermit. Oof, maybe a little bit too much, okay? Maybe just a little too much, Capricorn. You're being your little workaholic self over here. Yeah, Capricorn's getting that money. Get your bag, Capricorn. But you're in a little bit of isolation energy right now. So, you know, you may be all work and no play. Thanks for the subscription page. I really appreciate it. You guys got your head too much in your work. You may be forgetting to have fun sometimes, okay? We got the moon here as well. I feel like some of you guys may be avoiding something. Okay, you've got some sort of subconscious stuff going on here trying to come up to the surface, and you feel like if you distract yourself enough from work, with work, that you might be able to avoid it. However, it's kind of like a catch-22 here, because you spending so much time alone, guess what's coming up, Capricorn? The subconscious shit that you're trying to avoid. It's coming up. You can't avoid it. You can't avoid it. Some of you guys are in a very reflective and kind of contemplative energy regarding your work and your whole career. Some of you guys are like second guessing, like reevaluating your entire career, and they're like, where am I going? Where is this going? Happy birthday, Cheryl. Happy birthday to Cheryl. You're just wondering, where the hell is this going? Where am I going with this? Some of you guys don't even know what you're working towards anymore. You're like, what am I even doing? Like, you feel like you have no direction right now. So I feel like you guys are really going on you could be going through a deep spiritual journey at this time with the moon and the hermit. Lots of like subconscious kind of energy showing up for you. Okay, you could be on the verge of a spiritual awakening here, Capricorn. And it's funny because what you're doing to try to avoid it is exactly what's going to push you into it. That's the funny part here. Cancer and Virgo energy is showing up for you. Okay. You're really doing a lot of deep reflecting. Look at this. I know you can't see well. See, the cat is like looking at himself in the window. I feel like between Cancer season and between Virgo season, there's going to be a lot of big changes happening for you. A lot of reflecting and redirecting here. Okay. Also, pay attention to your dreams, Capricorn. Pay attention to your dreams. They could have messages for you. Okay. Keep up the good work, Capricorn. I love it. I love Capricorn's ambition. Okay. Capricorn's ambition. I love it. We love that. I am practically a Capricorn, so, you know. The Aquarius with the God complex. And that's why I love Capricorns too. The goat. Capricorn. The literal goat. All right, let's get you a message from the universe. The goat. Capricorn. Capricorn is one of my favorite signs. How can it not be? All right. We have things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you will all of a sudden be there for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. Okay. Yeah, Capricorns can be a lot. They can be. I can say we because I've got 6 planets there, so I'm practically a Capricorn. Capricorns can be a lot, but that's okay. You know what? Leave the easy signs to someone else. Let them be easy. When going through, you got 2 cards here. When going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. Cheryl, I will be posting this on YouTube later if you want to rewatch it. But it'll be maybe like an hour or 2 until it's fully uploaded and posted. All right, yes or no question for Capricorns, please. Capricorn's the GOAT. What's your yes or no question? Think of a yes or no question, please. Thank you, my loves. Pisces is so adaptable and flowy and mutable. They're just, they are pretty easygoing. They can be difficult though. Okay, they can. They can be. Because sometimes they're very emotional, you know, and those emotions can be difficult. Yes or no for Capricorn? Who's most chilled out sign? What do you guys think? Who's the most chill sign? This the most easygoing, easiest to get along with? Leo? We got a no for you, Capricorn. Libra, Taurus. I think, you know what? It's not easy being a Pisces. Yeah, I agree. I'm a Pisces rising, so I can relate to that. Leo, you know, I don't know a lot of Leos. I had an ex who was a Leo, but you know, he was a difficult person, so I can't really agree with that in my personal experience. But mind you, again, I know a lot of Leos. Libra, I think Libra is a pretty easygoing sign. Libra's pretty easygoing. Taurus, I wouldn't agree with that one. Well, I think Taurus is easygoing as long as you like agree with them. As soon as you disagree with them, like, they can be kind of dicks sometimes. And I know a lot of Tauruses. Like, if everything's like all good with the Taurus, but if you challenge a Taurus, oh, they're not easygoing. Oh, they're not. I don't think Virgo. I don't know. These are just my personal opinion. This is not a fact. I think Aquarius is pretty easygoing. I think we're pretty easy. I think Sagittarius is pretty easygoing too. I think it depends, you know. It depends on a lot of things. And I like Tauruses. Like, I have a lot of Taurus people in my life. My mom is a Taurus sun and rising. Okay, Paige has a question. Will you and Donald reconcile? Okay. Let's see. So we're going to do even numbers for yes, odd numbers for no. Let's see what the cards say. Okay, they gave me two cards and they're two different numbers. So let's try this again. One card, please. Will Paige and Daniel reconcile? Even numbers for yes, odd numbers for no. Aquarius and Sag are very compatible though. A knight is not a number, so odd number, no, and it's the Three of Swords. Oof, my friend, I'm sorry. Three of Swords is a painful energy as well. So odd number for no, and it's a Three of Swords. So you got some healing to do from this person. I'm sorry. I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear. Probably not. I think fire signs are really fun to like hang out with and socialize with and party with. Personally, like, fire signs always are like the life of the party. However, I'm not particularly close with any fire signs, so I don't know. I have virtually no fire in my chart. I think my midhaven is Sagittarius, but that's not even a planet, so it doesn't even count. Alrighty. Next up is the best of all the best of the signs, of course, Aquarius. Personal questions, you guys, are just for subscribers. So if you want a personal question, you can hit the subscription button down below where you leave a comment, or you can book a private reading through the website link in my bio. No, I'm an Aquarius. That's why I said that. And I'm half like, okay, if you're an Aquarius or you know an Aquarius, you know that Aquarius has a very dry sense of humor. Sometimes people can't tell when we're joking because we can keep like the straightest face when we're joking. We can't lie for shit. I can't lie for shit. You'll see it in my face. But if I'm joking, a lot of people do not understand my humor. They don't understand, A, my sarcasm, and B, the dryness in the Aquarius humor. People don't get it. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, guys. Yeah, they don't understand our dark sense of humor. They don't get it. They don't get it. So sometimes I'm saying things on here and I'm just joking, and I think people probably are thinking I'm serious. So like when I said that, the best sign ever, I'm like making fun of us in a sense, because I'm like, okay, Aquarius has the God complex. So I'm like saying we're the best sign ever. I know it's not like a joke, but it's anyway, I hate having to explain shit like that, but you guys know what I mean, right? I'm like the best sign ever, but I'm like kind of making fun of us. I love us. Alicia. Nah, yeah, some people don't get our jokes, but if they don't get it, we're not for them. We're not for those people. That's just it. Wanda, hello. I'm not answering private questions, Jal, unless you are subscribed to, or like part of the subscription, which is a paid subscription. Let's do Aquarius. Sometimes I resonate with the aqua readings. I actually hate when that happens because my brain gets into the reading and I'm like, I'd rather it not resonate with me. Occasionally it does happen, but then my own thoughts get in the way of the reading, right? And I think it influences how I read the reading. So I try to keep myself separated from it. Luckily, I'm an Aquarius and I give the master of detachment, right? So I can detach while I'm doing the readings. All right, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now? Michelle, I will be doing Pisces right after this. And oh yeah, you have a subscriber question. I'll do it right before the Pisces reading, okay? What does Aquarius need to know right now? Ew, okay. What do we have here? 6 of Wands, that's good. I don't know what FOA is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. We have the 6 of Wands, 7 of Swords, King of Wands. Uh-oh, Aquarius. Okay. You guys are getting some sort of... Okay, not uh-oh. Don't worry. Relax. Not to scare you. You got some really positive attention this week, Aquarius. You got the six of Wands here. There's success here. People are noticing you. Something you're doing, people are noticing you. You're getting some sort of positive attention, but you got somebody who's jealous. You got a jealous person around you. You got somebody trying to sabotage your success, okay? Be careful. Be careful. Somebody may be trying to sabotage your success with the 7 of Swords. Or some of you guys are at risk for sabotaging your own success. Aquarius, don't let this get to your head. Don't let your success get to your head right now because you're at risk of sabotaging it, okay? Some of you guys have like you're in not necessarily in the public eye. You could be, but you could be getting some sort of public recognition for something. And yes, you are moving up. Yes, you are moving up. You're working towards something and you're getting there. You are becoming really successful. However, you got this energy of sabotage on you. Someone's deceiving you. And also, don't deceive yourself, okay? Just because you get this little boost of confidence here, Aquarius, do not sabotage yourself, okay? Do not sabotage yourself. There could be someone around you who's lying to you, deceiving you, okay? Trying to trick you, trying to sabotage you. But thank you, Patty. But this is also the energy that could be you trying to sabotage yourself. You could actually have a fire sign person around you who is... the one trying to bring you down here. Somebody's actually a little bit jealous of the attention that you're getting or the success that you're getting, Aquarius. So just be mindful. It's fire energy here. Somebody's a little bit jealous, okay? My subscriber who... Oh, I'm so sorry. I forget your name because I read the comments so fast. The one who said, I'm a Pisces. What's happening for me this week? Can you repost your question so that I can... Allison can pin it. I don't know if we missed that one. Yeah, message from the universe. Yeah, Aquarius, you got some sort of haters around you. You know, these could just be people that literally you don't even know. Okay, what's happening this week? All right. Thank you, my love. Michelle, thank you. Okay. Opportunity will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your financiers are about to change. That's why you got haters, Aquarius. That's why you got haters. Because you got good luck. Good things are happening to you. Okay? Good news surrounding money. This success, whatever this is bringing in a lot of good energy surrounding your finances. You're on your way to the top, Aquarius. You are well on your damn way to the top here. But sometimes when we're on our way to the top, we got to knock someone else down off the top to get there, right? So I think there could be a little bit of competition energy here. Somebody's threatened by you. All right, we're going to do yes or no question for Aquarius, and then we're going to do Michelle's question. Yes or no for Aquarius, please. You can't see my hand, but I do have the pendulum right here off camera. Think of a yes or no question for my Aquas. We're on good time. We're good for time. We're gonna do this in less than 2 hours. If only I could do this every week in less than 2 hours. Because at this point, an hour and a half, like I feel good. Once I hit like the 2 hour mark, I'm like, my brain starts getting tired. All right, yes or no for Aquarius. Let's see what we got. It's almost there, you guys. Thank you, Kelsey. What do we got for Aquarius? Oh man, this is taking all day. Oh, we got a yes, Aquarius. We got a yes. Yeah, the 2 hour mark is where it's a little bit like my brain is just needing a break. All right. Michelle, you wanted to know what's coming up this week. I'll pull 3 cards for you. A yes, Queen. What's coming in for Michelle this week, please? What's coming in for Michelle? And then we'll do Mike's question. Thank you, Allison. Allie. And we got a new subscriber. Thank you. What's coming in for Michelle? Okay, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Looks like you got some sort of new opportunity coming in here. You could have a new unexpected money, Michelle, or like a financial opportunity, like a job offer or some sort of like something that could lead to you getting more money. Okay, and we have the King of Cups. Could be coming in from a water sign here. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Damn. I don't know if you're like looking for work or there's like some sort of new idea that comes in for you that could actually make you some money. Maybe like a side quest idea or like a side business. Not side quest. That's not what I meant to say. A side hustle, side quest, you guys. Oh my God. Are you serious? A business idea or like a side hustle sort of idea can be coming in for you, okay? This is something that's going to be very lucrative. You have the King of Pentacles here. If you get a new idea this week, a business idea, do not sleep on it, my friend. Do not sleep on it. Because you got some serious wealth that you could build off of here. All right? And then we have the King of Cups. So this could be something. This could be something related to healing in some way, okay? Or this idea is going to be very healing for you as well. So not only is it going to bring you wealth, but it's going to bring you healing. Now, I don't see all that wealth and healing coming in necessarily this week, but it's like the beginning of something, right? So there's like a door opening here. There's a door opening, there's a new opportunity, there's an idea, okay? Don't let that idea pass you by. You have to act on it. You have to act on it. If you let it pass you by, the idea will just float to someone else, and whoever grabs it out of thin air is going to get it. So, Michelle, you got something new coming in, an opportunity. Okay, don't sleep on it when it comes in, because it's something that could bring you a lot of material and emotional fulfillment and stability. All right. There could be other people involved in this as well. We have water signs, earth signs, energy here. Okay. So then we have Mike. Mike's question is, Ania thinking about you right now? Thank you, Christine. So we're going to do even numbers for yes, odd numbers for no. Even numbers for yes, odd numbers for no. Is Ania thinking, Ania, sorry, I don't know if I'm saying her name right. The energy is what matters. Is Ania thinking about Mike right now? Okay. Just give me a moment here. I just dropped like a bunch on the floor. I'll be right back, okay? I can't pick them up. All right. That's too many. I need one card for this because it's a yes or no question. Yes or no? Is Anya thinking about Mike? Knight of Pentacles. What's behind here? The Empress. It's a 3, so it's a no. Because I said even for yes, odd for no. Empress is a 3, so that would be a no. And this is the Knight. So with the Knight, there's no numbers on those cards. All right. Was there any more subscriber questions that I missed? Christine, will you get engaged in July to your long-distance boyfriend? Okay. Even for yes, odd for no. Even numbers for yes, odd numbers for no. Will you get engaged in July to your long distance? This deck is driving me crazy right now because I'm getting too many cards flying out. One question. Even for yes, odd for no. For Christine, please. Christine's question. One card, please, for Christine. Sometimes I think Spirit knows that I'm getting impatient and they're just doing this shit to mess with me. 9 of Pentacles, that's a no, not in July. Okay. But the 9 of Pentacles is a positive energy, so it's good. Maybe just not quite yet. All right. I'm impatient. Yeah, I'm so impatient, you guys. Like, I can't. I have no patience. That's why I don't think I can have kids, because I have 0 patience. Yes, this is getting posted. Yes. All right, let's do Pisces. Everyone's always telling me to be patient. I get so frustrated so fast if things don't work out. And this past week, has been teaching me patience. Man, if I can tell you that everything that could go wrong went wrong, especially with like technology stuff, oh my God, you guys, this week I almost lost it. I almost freaking lost my laptop almost ended up out the window like 17 times. My phone, everything. I was just, everything. And then, you know what's so like messed up is, okay, only Allison's gonna understand this. The new password worked. Cause I just logged in to the website just to look at it. Like I just wanted to log in and see if the passwords work. The new password worked again. I was having this whole issue with the old password and the new password. I'm like, there's a new password. The old password's working, but the new password's not working. The new password's working now. So I don't know what that was all about. Anyway, Pisces. I look like the Lee No from the Stray Kids. I don't know what that is. I mean, as an Aquarius, that's the only thing I can say. I suck at technology. I'm not very techie, and Aquarius is supposed to be all about technology, like the age of technology. Like, no, not me. Not this Aquarius. All right, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? How do you clean yourself with the pendulum? I don't. Page of Wands. 6 of Wands. Ooh, Pisces. This is good so far. Auto, I don't know what you're talking about, my friend. One more for Pisces, please. Okay. So you guys are on a new journey. All right. You're moving towards success. This is like a little bit similar to Aquarius's reading in the sense that you are you're moving towards success, okay? You're on this new journey that's really moving towards success here. I do feel like you're going to get some sort of recognition coming up very soon for you. However, you're being asked not to be too cocky. Just because this worked out and was really successful, don't go and roll the dice again too quickly, if that makes sense, okay? It's kind of a mix of two other readings that we did today, Aquarius and I think Sagittarius, yeah. So it's like you've taken some sort of risk and it worked, okay? And you got really lucky here. You got like some serious success coming in, recognition, okay, movements, positive energy, victory, okay? But if you immediately risk something again because it just worked the first time, the second time around you're not going to be so lucky, okay? So the risk that you took, yes, you took that risk and it worked, but the next time you want to do something, you need to plan, because again, Five of Pentacles and the Moon, there's like uncertainty and the outcome's not guaranteed. So don't, like, the first risk is good, but the second time you need to make a plan, okay? You need to make a plan, Pisces. It's like, you know, with risk, you can't win every time, right? So if you got lucky, are you going to go bet all your money? Like if you're at a casino or something, like I don't gamble, so I don't really know how this stuff works. But if you won, would you take all the money you won and then gamble it right away? Probably not, right? So that's what this is saying. Yes, I've done all the signs. We're on Pisces now, so we're about to be done. But I will be posting this on YouTube if you guys want to go see it. But yeah, Pisces, don't be taking too many risks here. Okay, just because one thing went your way doesn't mean everything's going to. So make sure you plan. Let's get you a message from the universe. If something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life, Pisces. Alrighty. Let's get you yes or no question for my Pisces. Yes or no question for my Pisces. Did we miss any subscriber questions? I think we're good. If there is any subscribers in here that haven't asked a question yet, now is the time. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yes or no for Pisces? Yes or no for Pisces? We did good for time. I got 15 minutes until 2 hours, 9:45. Usually it's like 10 when I'm done, or even later. I think we did really good this week. Yes or no for Cancer? And yeah, for those of you who have missed your sign, don't worry. Thank you, Mary. I'm about to, once I'm done on here, I'm going to download it from TikTok, upload it to YouTube. It should be up within an hour or two. Yes or no question for Pisces, and it looks like we're getting a no. Looks like we're getting a, oh, I can't say yes. Still going to circle. It just looks to me like it's going to go to a no. Let's see. Give it another second. It's a no. So I don't know what stone works better for the pendulum. I chose amethyst because amethyst is Aquarius stone, and so this stone really resonates with me. So I'm not really sure. I think you can, there's many different types of stones you can use. I'm not sure what the science is behind it, but I personally chose amethyst because it is my birthstone and it is my Aquarius stone. It's also just a stone that I very much resonate with, and purple is also one of my favorite colors. I got this the other day. It's a, don't tell me I freaking forgot the name of it. I should have took the little paper that came with it. It was a, Oh my God, you guys, I forgot. It's because I'm tired from doing the live. I got this stone. It's it looks like a crystal quartz, kind of, doesn't it? It's actually called oh my God, why can't I remember? It's like lavender or something. Lavender something. I don't know. It's so pretty. I wish you could see it in the light. It's because it's like kind of see-through, and it's got like these little ribbons of like purple kind of going through. It kind of looks like my nails, actually. Clumsy. And then I got this other stone, and there's more than one stone. There's more than one stone for each sign. So it's not smoky quartz, it's not rose quartz, it's something else. I just can't remember. And I thought I would remember. My stupid ass thinks I was gonna remember all the time. Like, no, I should have wrote it down, because at least until I remembered. I got 2 stones here and I can't remember either of them, but it's fine, because when I buy the stone, I just go to what I feel drawn to. Like, I let my energy guide me. So I don't need to really know what it's for. My higher self knows what it's for. This is the other one I got. I have no idea what it is. I know this is rose quartz. This is a rose quartz that I have here. This is a clear quartz. It's okay. So obsidian's black, but you know what, you said that. I think it's like, and this is actually why I got this, because I wanted to look it up, because it said like there was a stone called like lavender obsidian or something. I'm like, I thought obsidian's black. Like, can it come in this color? I don't know. It's something I want to look up, because I didn't know. But I just thought the stone was like super pretty, and it was calling me, and it was drawing me in, and I picked it up and I felt the energy coming from it. And same with this one as well. It's kind of purpley. You can't really tell. And then I got this one, which is called the Shaman Stone. They're hard to see because of the lighting, but yeah. I've had that one for a while, though. I just got these 2. But yes. I love obsidian. I have so much obsidian. I always buy like the little obsidian arrows, and I carry them around with me for protection, and I lose them all the time. And I'm like, if you lose or break a crystal, that means it protected you from something. And you should get rid of it after that. You should bury it. Don't try to hold on to broken crystals, okay? Paige, are you asking where I'm from? Where am I from? I was born in Canada. My parents are both immigrants. I'm from here, Canada. My mom is from Scotland. My dad is from Italy, and they both immigrated here when they were very young and met each other and got married. So here I am. And I got divorced, which is fine by me. Best day of my life. Yeah. So I am technically Canadian, yes, but I'm half Italian, half Scottish. Well, yeah, when you grow up with an abusive parent, yeah, it is the best day of your life when your parents get divorced. I'm sure some other people can relate to that. Especially this Pluto and Scorpio generation, like, dude, we're full of trauma, okay? Alicia, you're part Italian, quarter Italian. Yeah. I was so happy for my mom when my parents got divorced. I was like 16 though, so I wasn't like a little kid or anything, but I remember even being a little kid and being like, I wish my parents would get divorced, because like, this is not fun. This is not freaking fun. Like, obviously I'm not going to go into all my personal business here on TikTok. Actually, you know what's so funny is I wouldn't mind being like one of those people who like tell stories and shit, but I'm just like, I just feel like nobody's interested in, like, nobody just wants to hear me talk about my life. Like, I don't know. I don't mind little stories here and there, but like, you guys don't even know how much stuff I've been through, how many lifetimes I have lived, okay? I've lived so many lifetimes in this one life is like insane. Yeah, I remember being like about 10 or 11 years, like pretty young, I think around 10 years old, and asking my mom why she didn't leave my dad. And now she's like, well, now she told me, well, you know, I thought it was the right thing to do to stay together for the kids. And I'm like, literally, you could have saved me from so much abuse if you got divorced way sooner. But, you know, I spent my whole 20s in therapy, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We do the healing. We are the generational curse breakers, you know? We break the curses. And that's why I do stuff like this now. That's why I'm into all of the stuff I'm into. It's because of all the healing that I had to do, right? I'm sure a lot of you guys know where I'm coming from and understand. But also, like, back then, like, divorce wasn't as big of a thing as it was now. Okay, like, I'm 35, so, like, when I was a kid, my dad would put ideas in my mom's head that, like, oh, people will look down on you if you're divorced, if you're a single mom, this and that, blah, blah. Like, divorce was not as common as it is now. It's much more common now. People don't really think anything else of divorce, but... yeah, I don't know, Allison. That guy asked some weird questions. Yeah, exactly. You know, my mom, she did the best that she could with what she had. And, you know, my dad was abusive. And when you are in an abusive relationship, sometimes it is hard to leave, right? Or when you're in like a narcissistic, because my dad is actually a narcissist. So when you're being manipulated by a narcissist, it's hard to leave because you almost have like Stockholm syndrome. Like you're attached to the person who abused you because they're so manipulative, right? Thank you, Allison. Yeah, I was going to say. Good for you, Paige, that you walked away, because it is traumatizing growing up getting abused by a parent, but also like watching your other parent get abused. Like that was traumatizing for me, you know, hearing all that arguing and fighting and watching and hearing it, like it. And yeah, you get it. It takes time. So I'm not shaming my mother or anybody for staying in a relationship that is abusive. Like I get it. Trust me. I watched her go through the struggle, right? Thank you, Sergio. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard sometimes to leave that kind of situation. It's not easy. And then, you know, because I grew up watching that, I ended up in my own abusive relationship and had to learn my own lesson, right? Oh, she's thriving now. You know what's so cute? My mom, she's 63. She's got a boyfriend, and he treats her so good. He loves her. They're so happy together, and I'm so happy for her. She's like a little teenager the way she giggles on the phone with him. You guys, it's the cutest thing. It's the cutest thing. And, you know, if she can find love at 63, like, you know, that gives me a lot of hope. That gives me a lot of hope for humanity, you know? She's so much happier now. She must be, because she swore she would never date anyone ever again. So she must be happy. She must be happy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's very cute. Yes, Rai. So this thing with using tarot as a fortune-telling tool is that we all have, you know, a little something called free will. And so therefore the future is always subject to change, because how you feel today may not be how you feel tomorrow. If you're asking about a specific person's energy, you're typically picking up on their current energy, right? And because humans are very emotional people, our emotions and our decisions and our thoughts and all that can change on a day-to-day basis. So the outcomes are not always guaranteed, especially when you're asking about other people's feelings and stuff. But, you know, also, again, like sometimes life is just random. Here's the other thing, though. If you're reading tarot, really is hard to read for yourself without it being subjective, right? So when you read for yourself, you're either seeing what you want to see or you're seeing what you don't want to see. So if you're practicing reading tarot, yes, read for yourself to start practicing, and read for people that you know. But I would totally recommend going to someone else for reading. Like I don't read my own. I'll try to read my own situations, but every time I do it, I'm like, no, I don't get it. I can't make sense of it because I don't know if I'm seeing it correctly. Because when I'm reading for a stranger, I don't have any information to go off of, right? So even when I want a reading, I usually go to someone else for a reading. I can't read for myself, and most readers will tell you that. Yeah, sometimes the future changes because life is random, and that's why tarot is classified as entertainment purposes only. Yeah, my website is up, you guys, so if you're wanting to book a private reading with me, you can click the link in my bio is now my website link, so you'll see it up there. You can book a reading through there, and that also has the links to all my other social media. But I do believe that my YouTube and stuff is still linked in the TikTok bio as well. We're not doing readings anymore for everybody who's just joining. I'm done the readings now. We're just having a little chat, so. Trishy, I mean, ground your energy, cleanse the energy, cleanse the space that the narcissist was in, always. Cleanse yourself. But I think a lot of that is learning how to cope with your own feelings, and I think that's something a little bit like out of my expertise. Like I think that's something maybe like a therapist could probably help you a little bit with. But from things that help me in that kind of energy, nature always helps me. Grounding, getting more in touch with nature always brings me peace. When I was dating my ex, who had some narcissistic traits and tendencies, he used to live right at the waterfront, by the lake, and in Toronto, and I used to go out and just hang out by the lake all the time, and that always made me feel better. How often do I go live? Every Saturday I try to go live, with the exception that it might be like a Friday sometimes, depending on if I like have plans. Especially in the summer, guys, his schedule might change a little bit because I do go out a little more often in the summer. I might have like plans, but I will try to keep you guys updated. How long have I been doing tarot? I got my first deck in 2018. I got it as a gift, and I just started reading it. Like I started using it during like my healing journey, and it was just something that I thought was really interesting. And so I just started learning it and reading it for myself, and it was just like a hobby. And then as I got, more and more healed, I was just like, hey, why don't I start making tarot videos? And at first I just made the videos like I had the phone pointing at the table. I think this was in like 2022. I would just have the phone pointing at the table, and I would pull 3 cards and I would put text on the screen, and I didn't talk and I didn't show my face, and that account didn't do very well. And at some point I couldn't log into the account. I don't know what happened, but that was probably the best thing that ever happened, because then I started a new account and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm literally just going to start showing my face and doing, like, I feel confident enough to just do the readings like on the spot. I guess I started with like just showing the cards because I needed to look at the cards and sort of think about it and then put the text on the screen because it gave me time, and I felt like there was so much pressure, right? Like there's so much pressure trying to read the cards with the little timer counting down on TikTok. So around August 2023, I started my new account. I started posting consistently, and then from there people started asking me if I do personal readings, and then I just started doing them probably around like January 2024. I started doing personal readings, and then here we are a year and a half later, and I feel like I didn't really plan on this happening. It just kind of happened. Like my account just grew, and I was like, okay, well, we're gonna do this. I cleanse my cards. So I like to use either sage or Palo Santo. You can, even there's many different ways to cleanse cards. Yeah, selenite. I really like selenite as well. You could just stick it right on top of the deck and it cleanses it easy, right? But even just shuffling, like I think even shuffling, like doing I have like a specific way that I shuffle. Like I do 3 different types of shuffling 3 times. So, you know, I do this one, 3, and then I do this, and then I split it into 3, right? And then I do each of those, that same cycle 3 times in a row, and that's a way that I personally like to cleanse through shuffling. Yeah, I am thriving, Paige. If you knew me 5 years ago, I was not the same person. I was so different. No one is beside me. Oh, my cat. I lied. She's right here. I didn't even know. How did you know that? If someone is okay and if they're happy. Somebody asked if you need to have some sort of special power or something to read tarot. No, you do not. Anyone can read tarot. All you need to do is learn the cards and get more in touch with your intuition. It's a great way to learn to trust your intuition, because that's half of reading tarot, is trusting your intuition. Yeah, much more confident now. My cat's meowing. Oh, did you guys hear that? She's like, Where is she? Hold on. Where'd you go? Where are you? Come here. Want to come say hello? Come say hello to the people. She's like, why do you always make me do this? She just wants me to feed her. I swear, this cat is she's so greedy. I love you, baby. She's like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Just let me go. Her name is Moon Pie. She has her own TikTok account where I sometimes go on live. She's, it's her live right now, but sometimes I go on live on her account. I take her outside for walks. So it's really based on my time and the weather. So are you climbing up my arm? What are you doing? There's no consistency in her lives, but your cat is 23. Holy, oh, that's long. Moon Pie, you're gonna live until you're 30, aren't you? I tell her all the time. So you're gonna live forever. Is she? No, she's a tortoiseshell. She's like a diluted tortoiseshell. So I don't know if you can't really see the markings on her fur, but yeah, Moon Pie. If you type Moon Pie, you can find her. Yeah, she just wants food. She loves food. She's a very food motivated cat. She does not care so much about being on the live at all. And now she's chewing on the edge of the plastic bag in the garbage can, because that's how she tells me to hurry up and feed her. She knows that annoys the shit out of me, hearing the noise of her chewing on the bag. Drives me crazy. I've had her since birth as well. I had her mom. That's so funny. My friend, Rishan. I've had her since birth. I had her mom. Her mom passed away a couple of years ago. Yeah, it's sad. So sad, my baby. I miss her. I miss her every day, but the circle of life, right? Circle of life. It's a sad time. I had to put her down during the pandemic. She had really bad asthma, my cat. Her asthma actually wasn't so bad. Once a year, she would get a respiratory infection, and I had to give her antibiotics, and then she was fine for a whole year. And then one year, the antibiotics just didn't work. And see ya, Allison. Thanks for moderating. I appreciate you. Yeah, one here the antibiotics just didn't work, and I had to bring her back like a week later because she was just struggling to breathe. So we tried a different antibiotic, and that's still, it seemed to actually be working a little bit. But then one day I woke up, it was like 4 a.m. I woke up and I heard this like weird wheezing sound, and it was my cat like struggling to breathe. So I had to bring her to the emergency vet, which is like 24-hour vet hospital. And they had to like put her on oxygen and all this stuff. And then she was like stable. So we brought her home, and literally she was okay for that day. And then the very next night, same thing happened. I woke up at like 1 or 2 in the morning, and she was like gasping for air. And I'm like, okay, like I can't keep doing this. Like if this is happening this many nights in a row. Also, they told me that I would have probably had to keep her overnight. They're like, we can't, like, she's going to be on oxygen for like 24 hours. And they wanted to charge me like $2,500 to keep her there. And I didn't have any money at that time. I have pet insurance now. So now if anything happens to this one, I got $10,000 coverage. So I'm like, does that traumatize me? Not having any like money to save my cat was like the worst thing ever. But also like imagine, okay, so I keep her in the hospital for 24 hours on oxygen. I bring her home. She's going to go through this again. And it's a cycle. And how many times am I going to watch her struggle to breathe? Like I had to make the decision, you know what I mean? Like she was telling me that she was done, that her time was done. And yeah, it was so, you guys, I cried for weeks. Like that was my baby. Like I found her in a box when I was 18 years old. I found her and 2 other kittens in a box, and I just took this box of kittens home, and this cat was like the meanest one. Oh, she wouldn't even let me, she wasn't even mean. She was like even as a kitten, she was sassy and bitchy. She was also a tortie. She looked just like her mom. And I'm like, I got to find homes for 2 of these kittens because I can't keep all 3. I ended up keeping her because I'm like, nobody's going to like her. I'm like, no one's going to like her. She's mean. So I kept her, and she actually was like so precious to me because I was the only one who could pet her. I was the only one who could pick her up. I was the only one that could ever touch her belly or her paws. Like she was so sweet with me, but everyone else, people used to come to my house and try to befriend my cat because they would just, every time they would come over and they would be like, one day your cat's gonna like me. No, she hated everyone. She loved me. And her baby who's laying on the floor here, she's actually the sweetest cat. And I'm like, how did you come from her? I didn't get it. I didn't get how she came from her. She's complete opposite of her mom. So cute. But yeah, I got 50% of her DNA right here, at least. Unfortunately, the bloodline ends there. So, yeah. I know. And that, honestly, I think that's what, like, saved me a little. When I lose this one, like, knock on the wood behind me. When I lose this one, I'm going to be torn to pieces. You guys, you're not going to see me for at least a month. Probably longer. I'm just gonna fucking cry so much. Like I don't even like to think about it. So I'm always like, I spend so much money on her health, her diet, her food, like things for her. I'm like, you are gonna live forever, kitty cat. Like you're not allowed to leave me. Like she's the love of my life, this cat. Like so attached to her. She is her birthday's coming up. Her birthday's on June 12th, and she's going to turn 13. And that's how old her mama was when she passed away. But she's healthy. She has no breathing problems. She's healthy weight, the vet said. Everything's good with her. I have to take her. I have to get her teeth cleaned. That's about it. Her teeth are like shit. Like she's had 3 teeth out. Other than that, she's good. So I've got to take her to get her teeth cleaned because my other cat had no dental problems. This one, I think it's because she eats a lot of wet food. She doesn't really like the dry food. So I've tried to make her eat dry food just like once a day at night. My other cat loved the dry food. So I think it helps with the plaque and all that stuff on their teeth. But this one's super healthy, super healthy. I take her out for her walks. She runs around. She's very active. she can still jump really high, which is impressive. My other cat could barely jump like onto my bed when she was 13. Oh, yeah, UTI. Yeah, male cats are more prone to urinary stuff though, right? And like kidney stones, from what I understand. Male cats are, I think a lot of people don't realize how important hydration is in a cat's diet. Like I've done a lot of research now. Cats should not be eating dry food, or not just dry food. It's either should be a mix of wet and dry food, or should be wet food. If they should not just be eating dry food. That's how they get kidney disease. That's why it's so common. Cats are not big drinkers. You don't really catch them drinking too much. Some cats are, but even my cat, I don't see her drink water too often. I always have water available for her, but I barely see her drink. If she drinks, she wants to drink out of whatever I'm drinking out of. So, it's my cup or glass or whatever I'm drinking out of. That's what she wants to drink. But yeah, cats should be eating a combination of wet and dry food. And me too, girl, me too. I spent so much money on her food. She's gotten like a senior diet because she's senior, right? So I have like this one food that I get, and also the ingredients. Like, you don't want any meat byproducts, chicken byproduct. Like if you see that, no, none of that. First 5 ingredients are the most important. Cats don't need wheat and grain and meat byproducts. That's all garbage. You need to see pure meat in there. So chicken or just fish, not fish byproduct, because that's just scraps and stuff, right? I used to work in a pet store, so I know a little bit of stuff. I worked at PetSmart, if anyone knows PetSmart in Canada. I worked at a PetSmart when I was like younger, and they actually make you learn a lot. I had to take a test. I had to study and take a test before I could work there, because you have to have certain knowledge on animals to help, their customers and stuff. They don't just let you work there with no knowledge. So I did learn a little bit. But yeah, first 5 ingredients are the most important. You don't want a lot of grain or wheat or any of that stuff, because cats don't eat that stuff. If they want, they go and eat the grass, whatever. But she gets her basic food. Now they only have it in chicken flavor. So I like to get her a couple cans of the Tiki Cat, like those little Tiki Cat. Tiki Cat's a really good brand too, because it's pure. Like their chicken is pure chicken. Like if you were starving, you could eat that chicken. Like it's not pate, it's shredded chicken. Like it's practically human food. 23, yeah, I'm impressed. That's amazing. I hope she can live. If you can live till 23, I'll be happy, but I think you should live till 30, my love. I tell her all the time. But yeah, I mix the Tiki Cat, so I give her base food, and then I mix a little bit of Tiki Cat, different flavors. They have tuna, chicken, salmon, sardines, and all this different stuff. And I mix it. I give her a quail egg. I put some salmon oil. There's like omega-3 oils. And then sometimes I'll put like the dried liver stuff on there for her. So yeah, she's spoiled. Yeah, she's spoiled. And my other cat didn't really eat like that. But she's been eating good her whole life. My other cat, when I first got her, I was only 18 and I didn't know anything. And I just bought like the most generic cat food. And I felt bad after. I'm like, I gave you garbage food. I didn't know. But I was also 18 and living on my own. Like I moved out when I was 17. I couldn't really afford to feed her the way that I feed this cat now. It's like $120, $130 per month I spent on her food. Also, another thing I want to point out is the litter. You guys, Arm & Hammer has a litter. It's like Cloud Control or something, I think it's called. It's dust free. The dust from the litter is so bad. Cats have terrible respiratory systems already. So if you can get, it's a little bit expensive. So if you got to do what you can do for your pets. If you can get the dust free Cloud Control Arm & Hammer litter, get it. It's a world of a difference. And it's also a world of a difference when you're cleaning the litter box. There's no big cloud of dust in your face. And it's just as good as any other litter. She goes outside. My cat used to go pee in my freaking garden. I used to be so mad. But she used to pee always in the tomato plants. And then guess which ones grew the biggest for some reason? The freaking tomatoes. I'm like, okay, whatever. I just get so mad at her. But yeah, I live in an apartment, so I can't just let her out freely. That's why I take her for walks. But I've been walking her since she was a baby. She wasn't allowed out. My other cat was allowed out because she stayed close to home. This one will find anyone and fight them. She'll find every cat in the neighborhood and try to fight them. She's the sweetest thing in the world. But if you put her around another cat, it's over. She turns into a menace. We went from tarot readings to pet care and nutrition tips. Do you guys see the AI chat thing? Because it keeps commenting. Yeah, we gotta take care of them, and I know not everyone can do that. It's quite expensive. Even the pet insurance, man. Like I pay like $80-something a month for that pet insurance. Like she costs so much. She's my biggest expense, honestly. But it's worth it because I've never. Yeah, I have my cat's litter box is also in a closet. It's inside of a closet because I have a pretty small apartment. And I don't keep like my coats in the closet. Like I keep like the litter box, and then I have like cleaning products and like stuff like that. It's like a storage closet. Yeah. Yeah, same. And I also feel like the Arm & Hammer litter, like it's pretty good for odor control as well. Like I don't see a lot of or smell a lot coming from the litter, but you shouldn't if you're cleaning it enough anyway. My cats, so when I had 2 cats, I had 2 litter boxes, and in the one litter box they would pee in, and the other one they would poop in. And I thought that was so funny. I'm like, you guys, they do that. They both, like my first cat did that, and her baby, she just followed. They pee in one, they go number 2 in the other. And now I have one litter box because I only got the one cat, and she just goes one on one side, one on the other side. It's so funny. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't need 2 litter boxes now, so you can't do them separate. But I'll see like all the pee clumps on one side, all the poo on the other side. It's just funny. Same sides too. Yes, I am live, but we've done the tarot readings already. I'm just chatting. I'm just yapping with you guys. But I'm going to get off soon. See, I'm like, oh, it's going to be less than 2 hours. But I was done the readings in less than 2 hours, so. Oh my God. They're probably drinking a lot if they're peeing that much. It's good though. It's good. They're flushing everything out. At least you know that they're drinking and getting that hydration. My cat's cleaning herself now. She's like, I'll stop begging for food. She's clearly not feeding me. Damn. I mean, if I had 2 cats, I usually would try to clean it at least every 2 days. But, everybody, you can only do what you can do. But I think it just starts to smell if you leave it too much longer. I am going to put the video up as soon as I get off. Let me have my fun, okay? I'm just sitting here doing free readings for you guys all night. I want to have some fun too. I will put it up when I get off. I'm probably going to get off within the next 5 or 10 minutes. You creep and listen. That's so funny. I don't know if I've ever done that, but I might do it now just to see. I don't really ever know when my cat's going to the bathroom. I think it's more natural for them to go outside. That's probably why they do. I'm sure when my cats could go outside, they did. But she doesn't have access to outside except the balcony. And there's no dirt or grass on there, so she doesn't go. Yes. But yeah, I think I'm gonna probably get off soon, you guys, so I can put this video up and I can go get some sleep. I got home pretty late last night. I was, oh my God, you guys. Did I leave a card in here? No, I thought I did. I went to an escape room last night for the first time. It was like really fun. I was very impressed by it. And we actually solved the puzzles or whatever. Like, we solved the escape room. We needed an extra 10 minutes. We needed them to give us an extra 10 minutes, but we actually solved it. And there was like 5 of us, 5 girls, and we solved it. And we were so proud of ourselves. Oh my God, you guys, it was so fun. We were like, we solved it. It was like an Egyptian themed escape room where there's like a curse and you have to like solve all these puzzles to like get the curse off or something. Oh yeah, that makes sense. If your cat had a UTI, that you creep on him. Are you asking what my name is? I don't know if I tell you guys unless you've gotten a personal reading from me, you probably don't know my name because I never say what my name is. But if I email you, I have my name at the bottom of the email. Hi, Allison. You're a little late. We've done all the readings already, but I will be putting this up on YouTube. Yeah, my name is Nadia. That's my name. But I think that's the first time I've ever like told anybody my name. Thank you, my love. But yeah, I'm gonna get off now. I'm starting to get kind of sleepy. Thank you, Allison. No worries, Paige. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I'm gonna go. I'll be posting next week. Just fuck, guys. I'm going away camping at the end of June. I'm gonna still try to post that week. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try to post while I'm camping. So hopefully I can make that work. And it's like June 17th to the 24th. I'm going to a festival. Does anyone live in Michigan? I'm going to a festival called Electric Forest. It's like a music festival in Michigan. I've never been to Michigan, so I'm kind of excited. So yeah, if you're going to Electric Forest, maybe I'll see you there. Have a good night. Yeah, I've never been to a festival. It's something I've always wanted to do, so I'm like super excited. And never been camping either, so it's like I've never been camping. It's gonna be my first time. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but you know, I'm willing to like try almost anything once. You never know if you're gonna like stuff. No electricity. I think the only thing that will bother me is like, I don't know what the shower situation is like. Like for me, I'm like, I like to bathe every day, and camping feels dirty to me. But I think there is like some sort of shower arrangement, but portable shower. I know that seems like so natural to like bathe in a river or lake, but also I'm like, is that really clean? Like, is bacteria in the water? Like, is that really? I get it. Like, I'm torn because there's a part of me that's like grossed out by that, but there's a part of me that's like, but it's so natural. What do you think people used to do? They used to bathe in rivers and lakes, right? But also, I don't think our rivers and lakes are as polluted as they are now, right? The portable shower thing. Yeah, I'd literally have to go buy camping gear. I have nothing. I don't have a tent. I don't have a little, what do you use? Like people even use sleeping bags anymore. I need like a little air mattress. Like my back is going to be sore sleeping on the ground. I don't know, you guys. I'm going to be like scrambling next week to try to get that together because this was a very last minute trip. Oh my God, a fan. I think it's not going to be that hot though. Like it's June in Michigan. It's not that hot. If anything, I think I'm going to need some layers because I'm going to be cold. Like I'm always cold. Especially at night. Night's going to be kind of cold. I don't know, you guys. I got to figure that out. But anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure the weather there either, but I don't think it's that hot because it's really close to the border here. So let's see. I'm unprepared. I'm doing it like last minute. I'll figure it out. I'll post stuff. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see I'll post stuff about it. Yeah, heater. Where am I plugging it in? We don't have electricity in the forest, even though it's called electric forest. I don't know. In worst case scenario, my friends that are driving us there have a truck. I'm like, I'll just go sleep in the truck if it's that bad, right? It's that bad. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's going to be a new experience, so it's fun. I have a hammock, too, so I can just go sleep in my hammock. The AI chat thing is so funny. Like, why does it just keep talking? It just says the most random stuff. All right, guys, I should get off, though. If you let me, I'll be here yapping all night because I just love it so much. But I hope you guys all enjoyed the readings. I did do an All Signs Love reading today on YouTube. If you want to go check that out, go into the live tab and you'll see it there. And I'll try to get the monthly ones out for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces this week. And yeah, I will see you guys next week in the weekly readings. Good night, everybody. Mwah.